Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and in today's video I am doing a reading for the sign of Gemini for January 2025. And if you are seeing this message and it's not January 2025 for you, can I English? I don't know. Anyways, if you're seeing this at any other point in time and it doesn't match January 2025, I still believe that this message is meant for you. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm using the tarot card deck as well as an oracle card deck for today's reading. So let's go ahead, start shuffling, see what energies are coming through for you, Gemini, for January 2025. Spirit, what energies are coming through for Gemini for January 2025, please? Spirit, what messages and energies do we have headed for Gemini for January 2025, please? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go ahead, see what energies are headed your way for January 2025. All right off the bat, we have Two of Wands. There might be some sort of decision that you have to make, some sort of planning of some sort. This could pertain to your New Year's resolutions, or just something to do with your career as well. But what I also like to envision with this card is that you essentially have the world in the palm of your hand. You can do as you please and make whatever reality you desire. All right, so very good card to start off with. Let's see what else is coming through for your Gemini. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you might be struggling with motivation. It's almost like you know what you need to do, but you might be procrastinating. You might be unmotivated for some sort of reason. All right, and then we have the World card. Some things are not tied up. Some things are not complete. Some things are left wide open. Some of you might be starting things and you're not finishing them. It's like you start a project and you kind of lose motivation, and then you stop doing it for a little bit. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups coming out and the Star card coming out at the center of your spread. All right, so first we have that Page of Cups energy. There's some sort of happy surprise. That's essentially the card meaning. There's some sort of surprise headed your way, something that's going to be very expected, that does bring you happiness, right? I mean, a surprise is a surprise. Some people don't like it, some people do. But it's something that takes you by surprise and you're not expecting it, right? It's very much out of the blue. You're not really looking for it. You're not asking for it, but it just happens, right? So interesting energy there. And then we have the Star card, which is one of the major arcana cards. And this card is all about having hope and having faith and pushing forward and just being so rigid in your beliefs that there is something greater, whether it's spirituality or a religion in particular that you follow. So just having belief in yourself, okay, having hope and faith. And this could look like having hope and faith that you will be successful, even if you're experiencing temporary bouts of no motivation, right? Okay, and then we're seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse, which again, that matches that energy that you might be experiencing some sort of blockages, whether it's like creative block or just, again, that lack of motivation. So that seems to be a recurring thing. We already saw that twice, so just be aware of that. And if this has already happened for you, Gemini, this could be your sign of confirmation. All right, and then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This one always tricks me out because this is the upright, but the guy's looking at me, so I'm like, it must be upright, right? No. So we have the Hanged Man, another major arcana, and we have the Knight of Swords. So first, I want to address the Hanged Man situation because chronological, y'all. But yeah, anyway, the Hanged Man, I don't know what it is. I get lost in the sauce. Now I understand. Other tarot readers, they just say some really off-the-wall things, or just things that make no sense. And it's weird. And it's happening to me. I'm just saying some things that don't make no sense. Alright, anyways. Back on track. the Hanged Man, it has to do it has to do with sacrificing something, right? It has to do with releasing something from your life. Okay, so just kind of surrendering and saying, you know what? Maybe I don't want to give this thing up, but I'm going to do it because what I want is much greater than the want that I have for this thing. So I'm going to sacrifice it. Or maybe I'm going to sacrifice, doing the things I don't really want to do right now, but I know that having that discipline myself will get me to where I want to go. Because the fact of the matter, or the truth of the matter, is that there are going to be plenty of things you do not want to do in your life, but you have to do it, right? If you want to eat healthy and get in shape and that's your goal, what do you have to do? Deal with the discipline of getting up and making your own food, dealing with the discipline of eating healthier food options, dealing with the discipline of not eating those cookies, not eating those crackers, whatever it is, right? If you want to start that business, you have to start taking classes. You have to make investments. You have to sacrifice, right? You have to take those risks. There's lots of things. Ace of Pentacles, all about an opportunity coming in for you. So once you understand that, I just jumped over this Knight of Swords. I'm so sorry. But the Ace of Pentacles coming out, perfect timing. There's an opportunity coming in. Once you get that in your head that, hey, I'm going to have to discipline myself, that's when the opportunities are going to pour in. Once you surrender and say, you know what, the universe has got my back, I believe in the things that I cannot see, that is when you get those opportunities, right? And this Knight of Swords in reverse deals with hope, coming out right under the star. Same sort of thing. You're having that hope, you're trusting. Incredible, Gemini. Incredible spread. Let's go ahead and grab some more. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. You could be feeling very overwhelmed because maybe perhaps you don't like to ask for help and you take everything on your plate, right? But just remember, Gemini, that you need to take rest. You need to take that time to recharge, okay? Meditate, whatever it is, doing something that is with yourself, okay? Reading, just being away from people, unplugging from social media. You have to allow yourself to recharge, okay? Then we have the Empress card coming out. That's the color. That is the card of motherhood and fertility, right? But it's also the card of just being very, I don't know, I guess I say serene, right? Being in your feminine energy, okay? If you're a feminine, be in your feminine energy. Even if you're a masculine, maybe perhaps you need to tap into your feminine side, right? And one of the things, too, that they say in spirituality is that the feminine receives, okay? They sit back and they receive. And that is really what I'm getting with that rest energy. You need to sit back and receive. You need to sit down and enjoy life sometimes. And Gemini, I know that you're a hard worker and you want to get up and you want to go and you want to go and you want to prove everybody that I can be successful, I can do this. You need to take that rest. You need to just sit back and receive at sometimes, Gemini. All right. We have the Chariot. I'm going to go ahead and grab one more. It's like I never want to end your reading, Gemini. It's beautiful. All right, but the Chariot, it's the card of action, okay? But it's also the card of knowing where you want to go. You're essentially, I feel like you're going to come into this feeling of just, I know where I'm going. The path is clear. I know what I want. I know what I'm meant to do. It's almost like purpose is reinstilled in you. Perhaps some of you have been feeling very directionless, feeling very confused on the path that lies ahead. I do think that is going to be restored for you in the near future, Gemini. And then next we have the Six of Cups. This is all about reminiscing. It's about having memories. And it's also about having memories, but like in a family aspect. So just reminiscing on the good, recounting the good times, being grateful for those memories, even if they are just memories and you can't recreate them. It's reminiscing on the good, okay? And I think doing this is going to bring, a lot of positivity to your life, because even though that's in the past and we're beyond it, it's the moments that you were so lucky to experience, right? And recounting those times and being grateful for it is going to do wonders, right? But the flip side, or not the flip side, but another meaning of this card is familiarity. Okay, when I said family, it's things that feel like home, right? And that coincides with that Chariot. Your direction is clear now. You feel at home now. There's something that you feel at ease with, and it's the path that lies ahead. And then we have the Four of Pentacles coming out as well. You feel very safe. Gemini, this is beautiful. You know your direction is being reinstilled, okay? You're going to have bouts of, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm pretty tired. I just want to, not do what I said that I wanted to do. Like, I know I can do it. Like, I know I can, but I really don't want to put in the work right now. You're going to have moments like that. You're human. But pushing beyond that, staying disciplined, working hard, but also knowing when you need to take your breaks. I feel like, Gemini, you work a lot. You're all work. But your work and play balance is like so not calibrated. It's like you work a lot, but you don't play at all. Or it's the flip side. You play a lot and you don't work at all. It's like you need to find a good balance. And I definitely feel like you're going to do that when you know when you need to receive and take the rest. Okay, perfect. Perfect energy. Very excited for you, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to close out this reading. I mean, I'm content with this, but let's see what else is coming your way. What else do you have for Gemini for January 2020, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Gemini January 2025? All right, let's go ahead and read these. All right, so we have bring love into the situation. Whether this is pouring love into yourself, as you can see, she's pouring it, but it's coming back to her. Bring love into the situation. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to take those breaks. Love yourself enough to be the one that says, hey, even though you take breaks, that's love. 12:12 on the clock, you guys. Look that up. Be the one that doesn't, like, get on you for, like, taking a break. Because some people will say, oh, you're being lazy. Oh, you really shouldn't do that right now. You need to apply pressure and keep going. No. Bring love into the situation. Be your biggest cheerleader. Be so graceful with yourself, Gemini. You've made it this far. You have put in so much work to get to where this is. Let yourself be loved, okay? Bring love into the situation. And again, like I said, bring that self-love. Bring the people along with you that love you, that have the same vision, that want to see you succeed. That is so important at this time, Gemini. And then we have, it's time to take action. It is. Stop putting things off. You're going to have those moments, like I said, you don't want to do it, but don't put it off. It's time to take action. And action doesn't have to be 100% of yourself, okay? A lot of people think that, oh, I can't be successful unless I, work myself to the bone. And it's like, no. Taking those breaks is actually going to help you, okay? It's going to re-energize you. It's going to, clear any creator's block that you have. It's going to motivate you to keep going. Okay, your hard work is paying off, Gemini. Loud and clear. No really having to expand on that. You and your loved ones are safe. What do you need to release? And let's go ahead and get one more for this. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah. All right, Gemini, it's time to get serious. What do you need to release? The energy of you not getting up and doing what it is that you need to take action on. I mean, these are all cookie cutter, straight to the point. Your hard work is paying off. It's time to take action. Take the action. Work hard. It's going to pay off. You're safe. Your loved ones are safe. Bring love into the situation. A personal issue reaches resolution. That could be the motivation issue. What do you need to release? You saying, I don't want to do this anymore, and start doing it. All right, Gemini, this is a beautiful reading. I'm super excited for you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all in my next video.